to get Grammarly?
I write pretty much all day.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Had the mic off. Good to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm gonna try to have some background noise going on. Super Scrub. It's good to see all you guys. So shout outs. Just Monica, Bryce, Jack is here. Tan Man, Omega, Riolu's here. Jason Wynn, Bryson Mom, Cyber Redneck was here. Grayson, Rockstar, Max, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. Rockstar, Murdered, good to see you guys. Alright. Savage, good to see you. I'm sorry I missed you earlier, man. So you guys, so here's the deal. No Savior, what's up? What's going on, man? Alright, see you later, Rockstar. So, there's going to be some commercials popping in here and there, just a heads up. But, Pokemon go to the polls. What's going on, Melina? Good to see you. So, you guys, I got a bit to cover this stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them up. And, I'll try to get to them when I can. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot. There's some things that may not make some people happy this stream, and then there's some stuff that may make some people happy. Just a heads up. There's good news and bad news. But I went through a lot this weekend. As you guys could tell, I was gone. There wasn't any Injustice 2, no Half-Life, no word or anything. I just up and disappeared. There was a reason for that. And ever since I started this channel, I've been open and honest about everything. I haven't been really personal, but I've told you guys... Oh, Grayson, congrats, man. Congrats on being engaged. That's awesome. Ross, what's going on, man? What's a hydrobath? Right? You get a BioShock fan. That's awesome. Anyway, Friday. Let me go ahead and pause the music for a minute. This is kind of weird for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it out for you guys. Friday at work, I had an episode. I had a very bad episode. I did something I never thought I would. And I came up with a plan to take my own life. As some of you guys know, last year I went through a dark spot for a couple months. But I never made a plan to take my own life. There's more to this story, but I'm not going to get into it because it's a little personal. What that led to was me getting into a manic episode, and I checked myself in to a hospital. I was there for 5 days. They kept an eye on me. After a night or two, I felt remorse for it. I felt utter disgust at it, that I would even go to that. Now, and I'll tell you the source of this here in a minute, but what they did find is that I'm on the spectrum for being bipolar, and I have severe PTSD. The PTSD I was abused as a kid by somebody very, very close to me that I thought would protect me, that I thought was there to protect me. But with recent events, stuff resurfaced. I had suppressed all this. What essentially happened is that I would be locked up with certain circumstances that scare the shit out of me as a kid. And when I say locked up, I mean literally locked up. There were other people involved that I tried to protect. I'm not going to get into who it was, but for me, what this did was it pretty much trashed my life up the last few weeks when I started remembering all this. It has trashed my confidence in myself. It trashed my confidence in people. It trashed my confidence in life. And it caused me to go into a very, very high panic. And that's why I checked in. That's why you guys didn't hear from me. For those that were in Discord, my wife, I love my wife. She was one of my anchors in all this. You guys were actually one of the anchors as well, too, just a heads up. I thought about you guys every day I was in there. And I miss streaming and engaging with you, with every one of you. When I was in there, I was a part of groups. I was a part of support groups, and we talked about it. You know, you talk about it in groups. You go through and you share experiences. But while I was in there, I thought about it, and the reason behind everything that I was going through, when compared with other experiences, by comparison, was pretty crazy. People were going through stuff that I couldn't even imagine. I saw things that I never thought I would. People did things that I never thought I would see people do. And it really opened my eyes. It opened my eyes a lot. To see what other people were going through, to hear their stories, to tell my story to strangers. It was, you know, it was nothing new to me because I'm used to talking to you guys all day, and strangers on the internet. Some strangers, most of you are friends and family now. But so with that, what it means for me is coming out stronger. I am getting stronger. I am now digging up stuff out of my own past that has been deep seated, and I had no idea. And it got crazy, man. It got really, really crazy. So I'm going to be dealing with that for a while. While I'm doing that, it's going to impact the community. And it's being impacted for two reasons. Number one, I've got to take some time to myself. I'm still going to be streaming a good bit, but there's a new schedule down below for YouTube and Twitch. I'm cutting out a couple of days from the schedule so that I can kind of rebalance myself a bit, get out and do some exercise, take some time for myself, do stuff like that. I'm going to be doing a lot of, probably a few Pokemon Go streams here every so often, because I'm going to be walking and talking with you guys and engaging and doing the SIRL stuff, the silent and real life streams, stuff like that. And then going from there. Well, Monica, I appreciate that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pause real quick, because you guys were lighting up chat while I was going through that whole thing. Well, Jack, thank you. If you don't feel comfortable, don't get into details. I'm just being nice. Cyber, I appreciate that. I don't have a senpai yet. Well, thank you, Frost. Gerald. Torp's daughter in Overwatch. Bryce. Holy nutcrackers. Um, don't take your life. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, Max. Super Scrub. Never take your life silent. You're awesome. You deserve to live. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, it was abuse, man. If I could donate, I really would. My parents are sleeping, so yeah. Well, thank you, Monica. I lose blood a lot because I get hurt a lot. Hey, Cookie, how you doing? So with that, I just want to get caught up on chat. So here's the deal. Now that I've gone through all that, you guys know what happened. There's going to be some stuff changing, like I said. I've cut down the schedule a bit. There's still going to be random streams, by the way. So that's not to say that I won't be streaming, on a nightly basis. But there's another tough road ahead because my stay at where I wasn't cheap. It accrued medical bills that we don't have the money for. So what that means is I'm gonna have to cut back for two reasons.
So I just figured out a way to save a bunch of money online. I was about to buy these headphones.
I hate these commercials. I'm gonna have to cut back for a bunch of reasons, and here's why. This stuff that happened. I'm sorry, guys. I tried the music. It's not working. The commercials keep interrupting it. With the stuff that happened, it caused some problems at work. There is a small chance that I could be terminated from my job. Small chance. I don't know yet, but being an adult totally sucks most of the time. And this is just one of those things that happens. I had to do what I had to do for myself, and unfortunately, it affected my job. It also accrued medical bills. So, with that, I'm having to cut back on some stuff. I know this is going to affect you guys. I know it's probably going to upset some of you. I'm really sorry. If I lose some subscribers, so be it. But, like I said, the new schedule's down below, but here's the thing. We are having to cut back significantly because of bills, and because of the tough road ahead. Basically what it means is I've had to cancel my PlayStation Plus. Now, for those that don't know, because I know it's such a sad stream, I am really sorry. This stream is just overwhelming for some people. It's crazy. I am really sorry. I didn't mean for this to come out like it is, but I just wanted to keep you guys up to date, let you know what's going on. I'm having to cancel PlayStation Plus, which basically means, for a while anyway, no more Injustice 2 on PS4 multiplayer. I still got Xbox and PC. Nier and Dot Hack are having a good away. I got to return them to GameFly because I've got to cancel GameFly because that's $30 a month that we can't afford right now. Along with that, I'm having to cancel my my Crunchyroll. I'm having to cancel my Spotify. Just pretty much everything that's unnecessary except for the basics. All right. Whoa. Oh, Riolu. Oh man. Riolu. God damn it. You guys? I'm not big shout out to Riolu. My friend uses to help out. We're here for you. Damn it, I've already cried enough. Thank you, Riolu. Carrying on. Carrying on. Near and Dot Hack is having to go away because of the game flag cancellation for now. We're going to continue it at a later time, later in the year. So that's essentially what's being affected. Other than that, we just got some new games coming on. Damn it, thank you, Riolu. Thank you. That's Happy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, Cyber, I know that. I know the thing that gets me the most, you guys, trust me, I'm used to canceling this stuff. I've had to do it most of my life off and on. Because being single and all of that before I got married, I had to do it so often because of bills and moving and stuff. But what hits me the most is not being able to do this for you guys. That's why that's what hits me the most. Aside from, the other stuff in my real life that it obviously affects, but the heavy part here is having to change this stuff up on you guys when we've been enjoying it so far. So that's what's heavy, and that's what's weighing on me with it. Hey Stan, how you doing, man? So that's essentially what's going on. Aside from that, there is there's stuff down below you can check out. There is good news. I mean, there is not all bad. Silent Shop is up. For those who don't know what the Silent Shop is, it's something I set up about a week back for apparel. And it's actually got some pretty cool t-shirts, I think. And hoodies as well. If you type in _shop, it'll pop up. I've got like 7 t-shirts and some hoodies up for the Silent Squad. They're actually really cheap. There's not much profit to be made on it because I want you guys to be able to get them. And so they're like right above the minimal price that's required by the service. It goes through represent.com. And it's some really cool shirts. It's got the logo on it for the channel. There's one that's got one up here. There's one with a really big logo. There's one I added today that has the power symbol that says power to the Silent Squad. There's another one that's got a controller that says everything is under control. A little bit of a joke. There's one that has a DNA symbol that says gaming is in my DNA. There's a hoodie that just says Silent Squad on it, and it's got a controller in the middle. It's kind of awesome. So hey Kat, thank you, man. Bryce, I'm trying to figure that out. Because I remember that now. That's really cool. So anyway, that is something that's going on. Also, Patreon. I've set up a discount through there. So if you guys support through Patreon, certain levels get you a percentage off the Silent Shop. I'm going to be adding more stuff as we go on, and then going from there. Also, there are more games coming up on the game shop over at Twitch. For those that don't know, there's a game shop where you can buy Steam keys. I added some new games over there, including some Civilization. I'm going to be adding Dark Souls as well as some other games here in a few weeks. Dark Souls 3, I believe. So be sure to check that out. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, continuing games. Hey, Playing Gamer, what's going on? What was that? Oh, it must have been my phone. I do have a wife, Plain. I do have a wife. Yeah, and the $100 donation, real. Again, I can't thank you enough, man. Seriously. So where was I going? The meds they had me on for my that was another thing I was going to bring up. They had me on lithium. They have me on lithium for my bipolar disorder, and my PTSD. I am looking at being on meds for the majority of my life for the bipolar. The PTSD I'm going to deal with through therapy. But the downside to these meds is that I sometimes will be a little bit forgetful. I'll say something, and then I'll be like, wait, did I say that already? It kind of takes like being forgetful every so often, and then like ups it just a bit. So, yeah, it's crazy. But they've been using lithium for bipolar for years now, so it's pretty thoroughly tested from what I understand. But anyway, Friday nights we are hitting South Park over on Twitch. After that, we'll be doing Until Dawn. Saturdays will still be Injustice 2. I'm going to be doing Multiverse on PS4 for now, just Multiverse events. But anybody that wants to play on Xbox and PC, we can do that too. Unfortunately, I just won't be able to do multiplayer on PS4 because of having to cancel PlayStation Plus. But I still have 3 months of Xbox Live Gold, so we can still do that. And PC online is free because, you know, PC Master Race. So there is that. Sundays, Saturdays is also Overwatch too. So I'm gonna kind of throw that up and you know, kind of mix it up a bit from time to time. And Sundays is still Half-Life 2. Sundays is actually turned into kind of a game donation night because whenever you guys give me a game to play, I'm kind of making Sunday night that because Jared is responsible for Half-Life 2. And Bryce donated Undertale because he's been wanting me to play it for a while. And buddy, I promise you. So that'll be coming up in about a week or two. So, it is, Kat, it is. It's very serious. But listen, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw them up, and I'll answer what I can. I'm a pretty open book, you know. But again, on the whole event on Friday and being going over the weekend, if it's too personal, I probably won't answer it because I want to keep the people that were involved in my childhood trauma out of this. So just a heads up. But feel free. I'm gonna go ahead and get some music going again. Hopefully it help a little bit here. Let's see. We'll be here for probably about another 15 minutes or so. I'm scheduled to go till 9:30. So. Tan, you did request Sonic Forces. Yeah, I'll look into that. There's my mom. This woman, telling you, man, this woman, Jan Wilson, she is everything to me. She was one of my anchors during this weekend, along with you guys and my wife. She was one of the anchors when I was in that place. And I cannot thank her enough. Damn it, I'm gonna start crying again, man. I ain't doing it. Yeah. Special old lady. Okay. We got some music going. Alright, love you too, Mom. Okay, so someone is wondering, when do you expect Injustice 2 PS4 PvP to return? I don't know. I'm hoping within a few months, to be honest. It just depends on what happens with my job. Because I just got the heads up about my job today, so I gotta see what happens in the next week or so. But I'll keep you guys updated, I promise. Yeah, Bryce, I did hear about the new one. Can you try Yondir Simulator? It's only PC. If it's not your cup of tea, don't do it, that's fine. Yondir Simulator? Can you give me a few more details about it? Did you hear the new Overwatch hero? Yeah, and Bryce, I did. I heard about Brigitte? Brigitte? I can't remember her name. Anyway. I watched the description of her. And it's pretty cool. I liked it. Thank you, Tan. I appreciate that, man. Man, you guys should have seen me at the... Jesus. This weekend when I was in that place, my beard came like all the way down to here. I had a total neck beard going on. And this, I mean, it was just like out to here. It drove me nuts, to be honest. It is, yeah. It's Torbjorn's daughter. It's kind of cool. You play as a psychopath schoolgirl who kills... Oh! Oh, I know what you're talking about, Monica. Yeah, I've actually played that before. But it only had like a Japanese title at the time. I might. I remember being pretty, it's pretty damn dark. I remember that much. Yeah, it seems like it's essentially, yeah, a really fucked up anime. Notice me, senpai. See what? Let me get something pulled up. I'll show you guys what's going on with the whole. Let me give you a quick glimpse of the shop real quick. So here is here's what's going on. This is what we were talking about, the silent shop. And again, the prices, there's really no profit to be made off this stuff because I've brought the prices down. The main price here is just for the manufacturing of the product and shipping it out to everybody. But this is one of the hoodies. Of course, you can change the color. It's pretty awesome. I actually really want a gray one. I'm probably going to get one at some point. These are the shirts for it. And of course, different sizes. This one's one of my favorites right here. This is actually really cool. I like this. This was the very first one that we put up on the shop. We did it during a Twitch stream for those that weren't there. Savior, man. Hey, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Hey, Shogun. The hoodies go up to 5XL. The shirts go up to 3, I believe. It just depends. I tried to go with the Gildan shirts because they actually go to the largest. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorites. I just put this up. Actually, I'm sorry. The shirts go up to... Some of them go up to 5. Like, here's a 5X. And the Gildan format shirts are some of the best you can get. The hoodies... say like this one. I like this one. Yeah, and the hoodies go up to 5X as well. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what's yeah, no, there's plenty of purple. I'm gonna probably get this one though, with the small small logo on the lapel. This goes up to 3X. Yeah, there's plenty of purple, Jack. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Pretty awesome. I got the Gildan female shirt, too, set up on here. Which is actually just kind of longer and more slim-fitting. These are just the regular. So, again, I just wanted to show you guys that. You guys can check it out again if you want. Just go through it. Vladimir, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Can you create an IG hashtag so we can apply it when we take a pic? Yeah? Actually. Yeah, if you guys wanna... There's that. Oh. There you go. Plain, I appreciate the thought. I really do. Savior, trust me, man. It shook me as well. You're not the only one. And you guys, I really appreciate the support tonight. I really do. I'll be honest. I was afraid I was going to disappoint some of you guys. That's why I was kind of shaking a bit to really kind of going through this and letting you guys know, especially on the Injustice stuff, because Injustice is probably the biggest game here on the channel, aside from World of Warcraft, Second biggest game on the channel is probably Ark. Oh. Crap. Ark. I've got to shut down the server, and it's probably already shut down by now. If you guys had any dinos, shit. I just realized I had a payment due while I was literally detained this weekend, and I didn't pay it. I got to look into it after the stream. Shit. You guys, if you guys, any of you are part of the Ark server and you lost something, I'm really sorry. I'll try to get it back up. Ugh. Oi. It's life, I guess. It's life. It happens, man. And that's the thing, you know, if in case any of you guys are kind of young out there, I'm 33. Shit happens, man. Life happens, and it's okay to do what you have to do to deal with it. People are going to say it's just in your head. People are going to say, don't let it get you down, just look past it. But there is some shit in life that you cannot look past, that you cannot just get out of your head. Especially if you have a disorder. So if you need to get help, get help. Don't just try to deal with it on your own, because sometimes, that'll be your downfall. That's a game on how I became friends. True. True. Overwatch? No, yeah, we're still doing Overwatch. Don't worry. And Warcraft. Actually, hold on. Can anyone tell me if you send an email after you make an account? Monica, on what? On Twitch? Overwatch is great. Yeah, I know. We were actually talking about that earlier, Vladimir. Gonna be 11 soon. Nice. I could stream on the single player. That's true. Well, dude, I've always been honest with you guys. I've always been trying to be honest with my community and what's going on. You guys deserve it, you know. So, and you deserve to be honest to yourself too, you know. I like this song. No, Max, I'm not doing that. Because I'm still doing Mario Kart. I'm still doing Mario Kart over on Twitch every so often, so I ain't doing that, dude. I used to do that a lot back when I was single, man. I would pawn stuff. No more. My wife broke me of that. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucked to. I had a full collection of every Final Fantasy up to 13. God, 7-8 years ago, and in the original boxes too, like especially on the PlayStation, the black label, not the green label, not the greatest hits, but the black label. The original Final Fantasy in package from NES, 2, 3, and 4 on SNES. And, you know, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. Had a full collection. But then I had a car accident. And I ended up having to sell it to pay half my rent. So, that sucked. That sucked. I don't want to hear a song if it's about 2 girls and 1 cup. Yeah, I ain't doing Cuphead, you guys. I'm sorry. I got enough rage problems. I ain't doing Cuphead. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. At some point I'm going to try to rebuild it. Hey, Illinois. Thank you, man. To whoever To whoever took my Microsoft word, I will find you. You have my word. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. That's true, Max. That's very true. That is very, very true. Oh, you guys, anybody, and Max, I think you can relate to this because you sent me some, but anybody that ever played or is playing Magic the Gathering, check this out. Silver lining to this week. I got an invite to the closed beta for Magic the Gathering Arena, and I gotta say, I can't stream it. It's confidential. I can't stream it, but it is fucking awesome. I am loving it. I am straight up fucking loving it. I used to play Magic the Gathering online a lot. The old school ones. Now it's full of bots. I hate it. But, oh my god. Arena is, for me, is giving Hearthstone a run for its money. And it's not even fully developed yet. But it is fucking awesome. And I wish I could stream it for you guys. But again, it's a confidential closed beta, so I can't do that. I wouldn't blame you if I were to Cuphead Let's Play. 90% of each video would be me screaming in rage. Brothers in Arms. Yeah, Bryce, I actually have played Brothers in Arms. I played it back on PlayStation 2. Have you heard of the moon by Venus that has more natural gas and oil than the ear? Knock knock, it's the United States. Yeah, Cuphead would drive me nuts. My wife warned me about it. She suggested I probably not play it, so. Ugh. Yeah, man, Magic the Gathering Arena is fantastic. Oh, so you guys, like I said, Friday we're gonna be starting over on Twitch. We're gonna be starting South Park, the Fractured Butthole. Thanks to Max, he donated it. And then after that, we're going to be doing Until Dawn. After Until Dawn on Fridays, we're going to be doing Watch Dogs. So, some people have been requesting Until Dawn for a while now, so we're going to finally get through that. But, Thursday nights, especially tomorrow night, if it's nice when I get home from work, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Go stream here on YouTube. So, I'm going to be walking up and down through my neighborhood. There's some Pokemon stops up there, a gym, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to do that to start getting some more exercise. Because I know you guys enjoyed it when I went down to Texas, the Pokemon Go streams. I did. I loved it. But I was driving at the time, so I couldn't really engage with people. But now I can. Because I'm going to be actually walking. So I'm looking forward to it. First donating. I did, Tan, but you know, some people want to see it now, so. Butthole, yeah. So anyway, so we'll be starting over on South Park, and of course on Saturdays is Injustice 2, as always, including some Overwatch, and then of course Sundays. Half-Life 2 and all that. I'm pretty excited to start Undertale. So, I'm looking forward to that. So, alright. Well, you guys, listen. I'm going to go ahead and cut this here, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Seriously. This wasn't easy for me to get up here and do this, but I always promised when I first started the stream, when I first started this channel 6 years ago, I promised the very few viewers that I had then, and I promised myself that I would always be honest with you. I'd always give you a what's up, what's going on in the up, and I'm really glad to see you guys understand, and I really appreciate it. It happens, but it's going to get better. And we're still going to have a lot of fun, I promise you. All right? Especially for years to come. I promise, for years to come. You guys don't have to worry. But with that said, you guys are awesome. Never let the world tell you otherwise. And if they ever try to, if you ever try to tell yourself that you're not awesome, take my word for it. You are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say salute for now. I'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully, if the weather's allowing for Pokemon Go. And we'll go from there. See ya. Oh! Big shout out to Ryowu. Ryowu, thank you again, man. That's actually going to help a lot. I really appreciate it. Also, second biggest donation ever here on the channel. So congrats. See ya.